So if you guys hear a little bit of noise, they're just working upstairs. So
there you go.
There you go.
Yep, just working up there. None bad. Just working.
Just letting y'all know. Hey, Culture Makers. I'm Chelsea, and I'm here with
DeMarco. What's going on, y'all?
Yeah, and we are going to talk about all things culture. But like, first of all, Easter was this past weekend. How was your Easter, DeMarco?
He is risen.
He is risen.
Easter was good. It was long. A lot of people, a lot of food. It was good though. It was a good time. I did a it was goose egg.
Okay.
Golden goose egg hunt, and I got $20.
Nice.
And yes, I still Easter egg hunt, and I still will in 10 years. So, how was yours?
Yeah, mine was really good. You know, went to church, served, and also had a really nice Easter get together, and it was really fun.
Good.
There was Easter egg hunts, but mainly like for the kids and stuff.
Okay.
But yeah,
Shots fired. Okay.
But I love that. It's like super fun.
Yeah.
And you know, got some like chocolates. The egg chocolates are like
the ones in like the little plastic, silver wrapper.
Yeah.
I don't like those.
Yeah, they're like okay.
I just shot.
It's fine.
I just shot back at you.
Let's get into like the topics for this week. First of all, BTS will release a new album in June. They just announced this.
Yep.
So, are you a BTS fan?
Dynamite. That's the only song I know. Hey, only song I know. But I watched their music video. I did watch their music video for it, and it looks super fun. Upbeat, like they love each other. So I hope the album drop is successful.
Yeah, like same as you. Like that's the song that I'm most familiar with.
Yep.
But I feel like they're so talented. Like the way they dance in unison, and they're just like wow, athletic, and like how can you like dance that way and just sing? It's like
how many is it? Like 12 of them? Hope the album was successful.
Yeah,
Really do.
It'll be great. So speaking of singers, let's talk about Taylor Swift for a second. She will receive an honorary doctorate of fine arts from NYU and will deliver a speech to all graduates in May.
Listen, I'm not hating on nobody for taking that class, going through it and do all that.
Right.
It's just crazy to me. But Taylor Swift, you do you.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
I mean, I read that they're giving that to her as, you know, to honor her for her career and all of that. And she's had an amazing career. But
that's still, you know, is she from New York?
No.
So what is that New York University?
Yeah.
So why them?
I don't know. I guess it's because they have a class about her. Right. As part of like...
So people in New York just love Taylor Swift.
I guess so. Okay. Maybe some people will say, well, I've worked so hard to get my master's and my doctorate and all that, and she's just getting one. But
That's
she
crazy.
Won't, yeah, but she won't be able to use that title though, because it's honorary.
I bet you she releases the album called Doctorate. Better now.
Probably, yeah. So also, the first full trailer for Stranger Things Season 4 has been released. Do you watch Stranger Things?
Shocker to everyone. I do not know what Stranger Things are or is. I didn't know what the other thing Riley and I was talking about either on the show. So I'm just unplugged.
It's something that people are really looking forward to. I only watched like a few episodes of Season 1, and although like the year that it was based on, I think, was in the 80s. It looked really cool. But, like, you know, sometimes it's a little bit creepy for me, honestly.
What is Stranger Things? I get, like, mysterious vibes.
Yeah, it's...
Like Sherlock Holmes, kind of.
Well, they're, like, these kids that... like, I guess have, like, a peek into, like, the underworld or something.
Yeah, I'm not watching that.
It's on Netflix. If you watch Stranger Things and you're pumped about Season 4, just leave it in the comments. Okay, so let's move on to Britney Spears. She just announced that she's pregnant.
Pregante.
Yeah, that's right.
Prego. Yeah, hey, congratulations.
Yeah,
That's awesome. Sam is the father.
Yep.
You mentioned that they met at a music video?
Yeah, in a 2016 music video that she did. She has like 2 kids already, and they're in their teens. So now they're going to have a baby brother or sister. So that's sweet. An interesting dynamic.
Brittany's
so congrats to Brittany.
Living your best life, Britt.
So Elon Musk, he offers to buy Twitter and get this for $43 billion in total. That is like billion.
Big B. I like Elon a lot, and I don't know why. I don't follow him. I don't keep up with him. But every time Elon talks, I feel like I have to pay attention.
Okay.
$43 billion for Twitter is crazy. Like to just offer, like, I want to buy this app.
And just $43 billion. It's like
slight work.
Yeah, he's like, it's just a little bit that I can like.
Just like casual
just offer that
price, 43.
Just casually.
Yeah. What did he want to buy it for? Was he going to change it up, or what was he?
Yeah, he wanted to, like, this is a quote, transform it as a private company.
Businessman Elon, he wants to do everything. I mean, he wants to take over everything. Now, Elon, the $42 billion, with that money, you can probably do it. So
yeah,
I don't know who you got to get in contact with, but we may see.
He wants to. He's like very interested in it. So let's see what happens.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
Moving on to Hailey Bieber. So she will release her own beauty brand called Rhode this summer.
Yeah. Once again, Justin Bieber is iconic. Hailey is super cool. She is releasing this thing into the world. I don't know if this is her first thing she's releasing.
I think so.
But I think it's cool. Rihanna did it this past, this year, and now she's doing it. So just keep them coming.
Yeah, I feel like many celebrities, like a lot of them, have released their own beauty brands or things like that. I feel like that's kind of like something that they're expected to do. Like if it's not a beauty brand, it's like fragrances. But like, hey, she's been working on it for a long time, she says. Yeah. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what she.
I really feel like hers will take off.
Mm-hmm. And for her line, it's like makeup and hair products and fragrances. So it's the whole thing.
Wow, the whole kick and boodles.
She's like going in.
There we go.
We have to talk about the Kardashians for a second. Like, they are going to share their lives on screen again, this time on Hulu, though.
Yeah.
And the show is called The Kardashians.
I'm going to let you answer this real quick because I have something, but I want to hear what you have to say.
Yeah, because like they were on the E! Network and it ended, and I thought that they were just done with reality TV and they were not going to be filmed anymore because they wanted to be more private. But no, they just went on to Hulu and now they're coming back with, it's like the same idea of keeping up with the Kardashians. It's just a new network, new name.
Yeah, so I don't know why we're like, they have a show. Like, and that's not like saying don't watch or like hating. It's just like, I am just curious to see what they will show. Right. Is it just like their lives? Is it just them waking up, eating breakfast, and like going to do stuff? Or like, what will it be? Like, what's the content? What's the production look like? I won't watch it, partially because I don't have Hulu, but also because like those shows right there are kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think like I've seen some like clips and stuff, and it's basically like the same thing as the original show, like following what they're doing and like what's going on in their lives, but Well,
I think we all need reality shows on Hulu. It'd be cool. Do you know when it comes out?
It premiered this past week.
Oh, it's already?
Yeah.
I'm late.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So we're going to transition into some questions that you guys have asked. And honestly, I say it every time, but I seriously mean this is the favorite part of what we do because we get to help you wrestle or hopefully give you answers to the questions you're dealing with now. So we're going to transition into that. And the first question is, how can I use my testimony when I feel like my story isn't worth telling? Like,
I feel that everyone's story is worth telling because everybody has unique experiences.
Absolutely.
But I feel like if you're going through something right now, whether it be maybe a positive thing or maybe it's a negative thing for you, it could be of help or encouragement to somebody later on. Absolutely. So that's why I feel like everybody's story is worth telling.
Yeah. So I think with this, comparison is a big thing. Right. And so I don't know if this is your story, but I know when I would tell people my story and they would be like, man, that is so cool, but I don't have a story. I didn't have no traumatic experience. I've known Jesus my whole life. I'm like, that is so cool. Like, that is your story. As you've known Jesus, you have taken this step to actively pursue him every time. Right. And you didn't fall off the wagon like I did, but you stayed on, and that is super hard. Yeah. And also, maybe you're still in the middle of your story being written. Like, it's often in those times where we're in the middle of something, we don't see it as a story. Yeah. We see it as like, this sucks. But later down the line,
you look back and you say,
absolutely, wow. God will use that and be like, okay, I see what you were doing. Yeah. And now you're telling people about this story that you didn't think you had. The next question is what does it look like to honor God physically and emotionally, like working out, sharing your feelings, etc.?
I think it's in terms of like working out, as the student asked, like it's important to take care of our bodies because like our bodies are the temple of the Holy Spirit. So I feel like, you know, by taking care of your body and being aware of that, it's like also like honoring God and like also like how you interact with other people and like with kindness, and like that's how you like honor God with also like your relationships and like how you treat other people. That's honoring him.
Absolutely. I love that you asked, and emotionally, like honesty and sharing your feelings. Here's the thing. Jesus was emotional.
Right.
He had so many different emotions in the Bible, right? You can read and see how much he expressed himself. And he modeled how you can express yourself in a very healthy, loving, and caring way. And so in those times where you feel like your feelings don't matter, your opinion doesn't matter, how you feel doesn't matter, that is not true. It matters. It matters to God, and you should feel confident enough to express those emotions because those are real. That's who you are. Like, don't try to suppress your emotions because we're human. We all have these emotions.
And the cool thing is that Jesus went through all the emotions and all the things so he could understand you. So he relates to what you're going through.
Come on, somebody.
Come on, somebody.
Yeah, he relates to what you're going through, so he understands, so you can go to him with whatever you're going through. So
that is so good. So that is it for Culture Makers this week. We have Love just sitting here talking, hanging out, answering some questions, talking about the Kardashians, Elon Musk, and all the things.
We'll see
you guys next week. Have a good week. See y'all.
Bye.